This is The Bottom Line. The Bottom Line on 938 Live.
Tenants of new shopping malls in Jurong East recently told 938 Live that they are concerned about the lack of human traffic, which is affecting the sustainability of their business. Samuel Chuan, the course manager for Diploma in Retail Management at Temasek Poly, tells Travis Teo that if tenants stick it out, there will be rewards.
Okay, when we look at the Jurong East Regional Centre, the area seems to be highly attractive to pull in the traffic. What I'm saying here is, if you look at the future plan in the surrounding area, we are seeing hotels, the revamped science centre, and more residential projects. And I believe this area will be a boom town in years to come when the location is more established. When we look at short term, there are actually already a lot of offices, factories, and the major institutions are actually located in the west. I believe there are potential for them to continue the business in the near future.
You said that in the future there will be a boom town in years to come. Is there a time frame that you perhaps can foresee that?
I think, say, we model after Tampines New Town. Tampines also don't establish itself very quickly when it first started, say, Tampines Mall. It took them quite a few years, about 3 to 5 years. And I believe the same kind of experience will take them through for Jurong Regional Centre. Personally, I find the planning for Jurong East Regional Centre is a lot better than the Tampines one because the area seems to be bigger and they managed to plant in more things in terms of facilities, more elements of work life.
So how are the different malls positioned?
When we walk through the various shopping malls, we can see a very distinctive offerings. For example, Westgate is a family shopping mall. It has very interesting playground, very strong Japanese flavor. However, when you go into Jam, I think it's trying to go in the lifestyle concept, offering some new tenants. For the case of IMM, I think this shopping mall very much want to reposition itself as a value shopping mall. I think when you put everything together, it will be a very interesting location to attract shoppers to visit the area.
Now, what about JCube? Do you think they were affected by the opening of Jam and Westgate?
I think JCube is one of the smallest compared to the rest of the new shopping malls in Jurong East, and thus it may not seem as interesting as before. In short term, perhaps these tenants in JCube may struggle a little. That's because I think Singaporean or shoppers by nature will go for things that are new. And after a little while, when things are settled, they will be able to find the different offerings by the respective shopping mall. And I think things can then maybe go back to more stable. So what we need to do, perhaps, we need to review the tenants. Perhaps we need to work on the promotional activities to pull in the crowd.
And are there reasons for tenants to leave?
When I look at JCube itself, perhaps what is lacking there is a very strong anchor tenant. The ice skating rink itself is actually can pull in a lot of young shoppers. And therefore, the mall itself can review the tenants to have more younger appeal. And that will allow maybe the tenants and the facilities to work hand in hand. I think when you pull resources together, the shopping mall will be more attractive in long term.